What's going on, everybody? It is Triple Crown 24 back today with a big COMC order. It is 104 cards. It's pretty big for me. I know that there are some that are probably much larger out there, but this is my largest one that I have personally ever placed. So I got a couple of vintage Tigers cards for the Tigers team set. That's not done yet, but I'm still working on it. I've got some stuff for my 2011 Diamond Anniversary. And then I have more Miguel Cabrera's than most people would know what to do with. Huge stack. So I'm going to go through these and show you everything I got. I'll try to keep this under 15 minutes, maybe even under 10. One quick thing, though, is that if you did not see my video from Saturday, I released my Super Collectors podcast with Oakland A's 915. It is the first episode of it. Put a lot of time into it and getting it ready to go. So would really encourage you to check this out if you enjoy my super collection type videos talking about my Miguel Cabrera stuff. So, and if you found the channel through this podcast, then welcome aboard. So with that being said, let me show off some COMC cards. So first up, we got this Jake Wood from 62 Tops for the team set, and then I've got some 50 stuff here. So I've got some 56s. You got Jim Brady, Ned Garber, and Jim Small, I believe. I just need one more from 56 now, and then I do have one new 52. That would be Virgil Trucks, and I actually have a reprint autograph of this card from 2011 Lineage, which is pretty sweet. I'm a really big fan of that card, and now I have the OG one, and this is one that's a little bit higher number in the set, not a high number card, but not as plentiful, I would say, overall. So this set, I'm down to 31 cards to go after, and it's getting pretty tough. A lot of the ones I need are kind of hard to find, and a lot of times they're only listed when they're in collector grade condition raw, so I really don't mess with them, and a lot of the slabbed ones still, the asking price is way too much for me, so I don't really mess with it too much, but I'll slowly chip away at it. There's no rush to finish it. So I have a lot of Diamond Anniversary cards. This is one that I sent into my last submission batch to sell, and I requested that it come back to me because I'm doing the set now. So I did get Ryan Braun. I'll just kind of thumb through some of these here. So these are some ones I picked up. They're pretty cheap on COMC overall, I would say. You got a lot of the lower name guys, and then some of the team cards are pretty easy to come by. Some of the stars command maybe a little bit more, but overall these are not the most rare parallels in the world, and there is a lot of people who open up Topps flagship, so there's really not a shortage on a lot of these. So you can get them for less than what the person paid to send them in to get listed on there. So you can see I got a lot of team cards in there, but big solid chunk of stuff to add into that set. And then we've got a lot of stuff to add in. Oh geez, I just knocked over my stack of Cabrera stuff, so hang on one sec. Let me refix my stack here, and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Sometimes when you're dealing with a big order from COMC and they're all in the sleeves, they can be a little bit slippery, and the stacks will slide around if you don't handle them slowly. So I'm going to take these off a little bit smaller chunks at a time here to hopefully fix that issue so it doesn't happen again. But I'm going to kind of show these off by year. I sorted them this way for my ability to put them in my checklist and my spreadsheet. So that's kind of that. I got dust on my hands, excuse me. But I've got this 2003 Upper Deck Star Rookie. So this is technically a rookie card of him. He really only has two true rookies, 2000 Topps and Topps Chrome, both the traded versions. So this is a rookie year card, I would say, more so, but it's the only 2003 one I have for this order in particular. And then I did get this trilogy card from 2005, nothing from 06, and then just a few from 07. I really tried to focus more so on some of his Tiger stuff just because that's what I'm more interested in, I would say, overall. So it really starts to pick up here in his Tigers playing days. So Moving into 2008, there's a mix of Marlins cards in here as well as Tigers cards. I did get a couple of relics in this order, or maybe this might be the only one. Yeah, I think I have a couple more. But this is a XPX Winning Materials. I love this set. I opened up a couple of boxes of this back in the day. Of course, it's an Upper Deck card because it looks so nice. Always got to give my plug for Upper Deck. Please come back to the baseball market. And then the infamous set here. Let me get all of these in picture just so you get a real good idea what we're working with here. But all of my 2008 cards were moments and milestones. There is one black one in there. I don't really target the black and blue parallels too much. If I see them for a good price, then I'll jump on them, but mostly just trying to focus on getting the base set done right now and then move on to the black and then maybe the blue. The blue might be a little bit ambitious, but the base set, all the cards are numbered to 150. This set is kind of a pain in the butt for super collectors like myself, and if you have a player in this set, all I can see is good luck on completing it, but they make for a nice presentation in the binder when it's all completed. Two cards from 2009. I got this Star Quest. This is the purple version, so this is the common. And then I've got the die cut from UDX. It's a product that I didn't really remember seeing when it first came out back in the day. I think it was one of those that was only around for a couple of years. 2010, not too much going on there. These are two of the years that I really don't have all that much for, and there isn't really as much product just because this is before Panini got involved with the baseball market and also right around the time that Upper Deck was leaving it. So it's a lot of just top stuff, and Tops didn't have nearly as many products as they have today. So here's a Bowman Platinum. I believe this is like the Refractor or the Rainbow Parallel, one of the two, numbered to 999. And then the Triple Threads base back when they were always numbered to 1,350. And if you like Triple Threads base cards, you're in luck because I got two from 2011. I got his base number to 1,500 that year, and then the gold to 625, the most common parallel, I believe, along with one of those Diamond Cognac ones. And I'll put my final count here for what I'm at the end. I don't know what this is going to bring me to today. I was not expecting this to come in, so I'll put that graphic in here in a little bit. Some 2012 stuff, actually just one. It's a triple play card, and this is like a Focus. I think this is a base. It's like a high number in the base. So there you go on that. Not too much to say there. A lot of 2013. This is one of the more popular years I have. This is a Ginter across the years. I like this card a lot. It's a ballpark fun insert with Prince Fielder from opening day. Some of the opening day parallels are really cool. Some parallels from various Topps products from 2013 right there. You got the opening day blue foil. These are really sharp looking cards every year. Pretty inexpensive too. Numbered to 2014. Inexpensive, I should say, if you wait to buy them. I would not buy them when opening day first comes out because it's kind of the first product released of the release cycle, or right up there with Series 1. So you kind of want to wait on those. But a little mini from 2014 Bowman as we move into 2014. Some post MVP years here. Got this really cool Gypsy Queen framed, high tech to 50 gold. Some Prism in here, some Panini stuff. Panini stuff is really cheap and affordable, and it looks really solid. This is a card I couldn't believe I didn't have. It's a Saber Stars insert. It's from Flagship, and a lot of these Flagship inserts are pretty easy to come by just because so many people open it, but I did not have it. So that's it for 2014. Here's 2015. A little Pulsar action on this Fireworks card. Looks fantastic. Like this card a lot. Elite Stature from Elite, and then a Relic here with Evan Longoria, who's a player that I really like. So it's cool to get that one. That was probably what drew me to that card. A little blue refractor here on 2015 Chrome. Big fan of that. Then we get into 2016 here. Like a Optic Illusion Blue. I think this is a really sharp looking card. I love the Illusion insert set that they did that year. This is the 2016 Bowman Chrome that is exclusive to the National, I believe. It's like a prismatic one. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure this is the National exclusive. And then moving into 2017, we have Topps Bunt Blue. I'm going to put these aside here for a minute because I want to talk about this set in a little bit more detail. Here's a Bowman's Best Green Refractor. I'm pretty close to finishing my binder page that has this card's spot in it, so I'm pretty excited about that. Then a Gallery 2017. This is the Heritage version based on the old Bowman design, which is really cool. You got 2017 Purple Chrome. Some Prism here. Prism was not a standalone product. It was something that was put in Chronicles in 2017. So this one is the orange. It's number 2, $3.99. I don't have too many of those, but I've got a decent amount. And then I have 4 of these, which this is going to up my 1 of 1 count. I believe I'm at 9 1 of 1s now, and I feel very dirty about this. So this one has some RBIs. I'll set this one aside here. So this is like his career RBIs. So it tells you how he got it and what the date was and who he was facing. So I'll tell you, like, for example, right here, this one was a game that they played in Washington, D.C. He got a RBI single off of Joe Ross, and each of these is a 1 of 1. So they have one for each of his RBI, which at the time was like 1,180, I believe, maybe even more. And then every one of his home runs, which was 446. So these are like little game cards that you can scratch the code off on the back. I don't really know if that game's still around or not, to be honest. It's not something that really appeals to me, but they are all 1 of 1s, and it's a moral dilemma because these are not very expensive. That's why I was able to get all 4 of them like this. You get them for pretty cheap. There are some sellers who, let's say they haven't really caught on to the trend yet, that they don't go for all that much. But yeah, if you're looking for a way to boost your 1 of 1 numbers, that's a way to do it. But I kind of feel cheap about doing that. But they're Cabrera cards. I need them, and they're 1 of 1, so I really have no choice on those. Moving into 2018, I only have 1 2019 card in here. I did get a couple of gold labels here, some blues. I got the blue class 1 and the blue class 2, so nice to get those. I have a lot of optics, so a lot of different colors here. I'll move this one to the back to try to get all these optics up front. Just a lot of different color in here, and I'm glad I finally got these in because I've been trying to buy some of these on sport lots, and I just can't remember, and I don't ever put in a card until I have it in hands, so I don't really remember which ones I have and which ones I don't. So now I will be able to tell. And he has a couple of different ones. So he has this Miggy one right here. He has the Diamond Kings, and then he has just the regular Miguel Cabrera one. And there's each color is represented among each of those variations. So there's a lot to collect from 2018 Optic. I will definitely be working on that for quite some time. Here is some 2018 triple threads. I love the design on the base cards from this and the parallels. So this is the green emerald to 259, and the purple, I believe this is, maybe it's just purple, but it's numbered to 299, so that's really cool. And then I love the blue refractors. From most years' Topps Chromes, I think this one is absolutely stunning. The 2018 Chrome, number to 150. So very stoked to add that one into my collection. And if you like blue refractors, we'll end on that note with one to join it, the 2019 Finest Blue Refractor, which I believe this is my 5th card from 2019 Finest, so slowly chipping away at that rainbow. I don't have Super Fractor. I have not seen it pop up, and I don't have a red. I missed out on the bidding for it, so got some work to do on that, but as many as I can get, that'll be just fine. So my count should have been displayed. If not, it'll be displayed now, so you can see where I am at with my collection. I'm excited to see where I'm at too after I am done with recording this video. But let me know what you think about today's COMC order, and if you've placed one recently yourself, let me know what you picked up from COMC. I always enjoy getting my orders in from them because it usually means I'm going to get a lot of Cabrera cards or stuff that I need for my set. So Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will be sure to see you next time. Until then, have a good one.